Hello, everyone. My name is Lenur. I'm from Crimea. I am Crimean Tatar. Crimean Tatar is my native language. So today I'm gonna introduce Crimean Tatar language to the whole world.
Hi, everyone. My name is Ahtem Esatov. I'm 24 years old and I'm from Crimea. My native language is Crimean Tatar.
Hello, guys. My name is İrem Eylül Bulat. I'm from Istanbul, Turkey. I was born there and live here. And I'm a native Turkish speaker.
Hi, everyone. My name is Onur Berat, and I'm from Erzurum, which is east in Turkey, and I speak Turkish.
Perfect. Thank you so much, guys. So I'm very excited for this video. We're featuring a language that was in none of the previous videos before, so this is going to be great. And a lot of Turkish people watch these videos, so I hope you enjoy it and follow along as well and see what you can figure out. So I just want to say for our audience, we're going to do this in two parts. So in the first part, it's going to be a little bit more simple, and that's going to just help you kind of ease into it. And then we'll do something a little bit more challenging for the second part. So whenever you're ready, Lenur, you can go ahead and do the first one.
I would like to mention one thing before I start. So basically, Crimean Tatar language has three most spread dialects. Is the north, middle, and the southern one. Today I'm gonna introduce you the middle one, which is closely related to the literal language of Crimean Tatar. So our literal language consists of words taken from different dialects. All right. So today I'll try to speak the literal language. All right. Yeah. Let me start. Aç mışıkını abaylagan sıçavu. Korkanından abdıradı ve tez-tezin teşigine kırıp gitti.
Oh.
If you need, I
maybe
can
a little
read it one more
slower.
time. All right. I think it's going to be better if I divide it into parts, right?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Aç mışıkını abaylagan sıçavu.
Aç means hungry.
Or
yes,
hungry,
you're right.
Mışık is it cat?
Yes, you're totally right. Yes. Aç mışıkını abaylagan sıçavu.
When the cat realizes it's hungry.
No.
And
sıçavu is also a noun. So aç mışıkını abaylagan sıçavu. So the main thing, like the subject of the sentence is sıçavu, and mışık is the object. Cat is the object.
Like sıçavu, like is it related, like in Turkish we say sıçan, which means mouse, rat.
It has connection, but mouse we also say sıçan. Sıçavu is a little different. It is the rat.
Rat.
Not the mouse, but the rat. The next part. Korkanından, to say quickly, korkanından abdıradı ve tez-tezin teşigine kırıp gitti.
Korkan, is it house? Like it's not house, like hole maybe. No.
Is it like
there is a word hole? You're right.
Fear.
Yes.
There
is a word hole. Yes, fear. You're right.
Fear.
Korkmak means to fear. Yes.
Fear. It's like a person who fears from something.
Yes, it is.
Korkan, yes, korkan.
The main part is korkmak in Turkish. Yes.
Okay.
Korkmak in Crimean Tatar. So abdıramak. So look, korkanından abdıradı. Abdıramak also a verb. So did something because of something, kind of.
Mouse broke something when it saw the cat and broke, run away. Right?
Yeah, you understand the meaning. That's true. You understand the meaning. So let me translate it. Okay?
Okay.
Please.
So basically what I said, the rat noticing a hungry cat, thrilled with fear, ran away to its hole. Abduramak in Turkish, I think it's titremek. We also have the word titremek.
Okay.
Yes. We also have the word titremek. Yes, but I wanted to use the other one, so yeah, it wouldn't be so easy for you guys to understand. So yeah. But basically you
Yeah.
got the meaning. That's cool.
Yes. Yeşil yapraklı ağaçların ilerisinde uzun boynuzlu bir geyik vardı.
Mm-hmm. One more time, the first part, please.
Okay, like a slower or
Yeah, slower, please. Slower.
okay. Yeşil yapraklı ağaçların ilerisinde uzun boynuzlu bir geyik vardı.
All right. I didn't understand the noun of the sentence, but I understood that between the green leaves of the tree that has the long branches, there is something, but I don't understand the noun of the sentence.
You're kind of close.
Yeah.
I think you understand yeşil yapraklı ağaç.
Yes, the tree with the green leaves. Yeah.
Yes. Yeşil yapraklı ağaçların ilerisinde. İleri.
İleri. İleri means in front, right?
Like beyond.
In between.
Oh, beyond.
Beyond, yes.
Mhm.
Uzun boynuzlu bir geyik vardı.
Uzun boynuzlu means with a long neck, right? Long necked.
Boynuz is not neck.
Ooh.
Boyun. Boynuz
It's
means
boyun,
the
Not,
boyun.
not boyun. Boynuz.
Wait, boyun. Yes, not boyun. Boynuz
Not
means
boynuz.
the horn, long
Yes.
horned.
Yes.
The one who has long horns, right?
Geyik vardı. Bir geyik vardı.
Geyik. Is it keyik in our language, like the wild animal?
It's a wild animal. Yes. But
Oh, but it's a proper noun, right? For
Yes,
that
proper
animal.
Geyik. Yes.
Geyik. Maybe it's a deer,
Yes.
right?
It's deer. I think it's always changed the K and G sounds between the
It has,
languages.
yes,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yes.
So basically I understood everything, right?
Yeah, you were smarter than us.
So I assure you, my sentence is much simpler than Linur's. It should be fairly
Please.
easy.
Please.
Yes, it should be fairly easy for you to understand. But this sentence encompasses a lot of the, the Oguz elements of Crimean Tatar. So it'll be
Okay.
interesting.
Thank you.
Yeah. Alma terekten uzak düşmez.
Alma is elma,
It's
like apple.
Yes.
Apple, right? Alma, except the E becomes an A, so it's Alma.
Yeah.
Terekten.
It's like direct, like
Direk, exactly. The T
Direkt.
becomes a D.
Oh,
Right. A tree.
Aisle is not a
no
tree.
tree.
Yeah.
No, it's not tree.
Direct
is
is
it?
tree. No, I was
it
getting
is
something
different.
else.
Yes, it is different. Yes. In Turkish, derek has the different meaning, right? In
Right.
Crimean Tatar, it is tree.
Okay.
Oh. Direct, yes.
Like a long
But in some
tree.
Yeah, yeah.
in some
having
local
this shape.
dialects, we have the word terek, which means aisle, maybe.
Right. So
Thank
back to the sentence. Alma terekten. So uzak düşmez.
Uzak, far,
Uzak is far away
Right.
düşmez and doesn't
and
fall
düşmek
from
is
the...
fall down.
Yes,
Exactly.
yeah,
So
yeah.
the düşmez becomes a tuşmez in Crimean Tatar. So yeah, I decided to convert the, the English phrase, an apple doesn't fall far from the tree to Crimean
Yeah, yeah.
Tatar. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Very
I
nice.
never
Well
thought
done.
that the tree is a different meaning in the like other Turkic languages. Like we say ağaç. I know Turkish
Ağaç
think
in
that
our language
yeah.
has the meaning of wood.
Wood.
Wood.
Right.
Oh,
But it's
Ah.
pronounced ağaç. So the G
Ağaç,
is enunciated.
yes.
we
Yes,
have
right.
soft G.
Yeah, we
Right,
have
the
tough
soft
G.
G.
We have tough
It's
G.
a
but
glottal
it
G.
actually
Yeah.
comes from the throat, like ağaç, but we say ağaç, like softer
Right.
version of it.
Mm,
Mhm.
yeah, I see.
Very similar.
Okay. Like compared to you guys, mine is very short and simple.
All right.
Kapının önünde uzun saçlı bir kız bekliyor.
So in front of the door,
Yeah.
a really tall girl is waiting for you.
You missed the
Can you say it
start.
again, please? Can you say it again?
Kapının önünde uzun saçlı bir kız bekliyor.
Ah, that's
That's
okay.
right.
So go ahead, Lütfü.
No, let me give you a try. Let me give you a try. Let's go.
Sounds good. So in front of the door, kapının önünde,
Yeah.
a long-haired maiden girl is
Yes,
and what
yes.
was the last word?
Bekliyor.
Bekliyor. Waiting is waiting.
Yes, yes, exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Aklım. Maşallah.
That was
Kosti
it.
mesin tututu.
Great job. Good job. So that was wonderful. So that was the first part, which was I thought that was really great. And it's a very nice way to kind of ease into the video. So now we'll move on to the second part, which is going to be a little bit more challenging, but again, like help each other out. Sometimes there might be synonyms for certain words, and you can try to throw that in there if it helps, and then see how it goes. But again, you read the whole thing once, and then you can break it down.
I'm scared from Lenur.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Don't be scared.
Konakbay uyundan çıkkanda açkıçını kıdıra kıdıra bütün şeyini aktar tönter etti. Ama şayda tapıp olamadı. Açkıçını kayerge koyganını oylap bozakasına oturdu.
I think I get like some words. Like first word is konak.
Which
The
is-
beginning of
Konakbay.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Guest is konak, right? But this
Konak.
is konakbay.
Konuk in Turkish. Konakbay. Like when you say
We have
bay,
another word. If you
Yeah.
want, I can say that one.
yeah, please.
Ev sahibi.
Ev sahibi, okay, homeowner.
Um,
When you say
Yes.
bay in
Konakbay.
Turkish, it means like gentleman, Mr. or maybe.
It's like the housekeeper, konakbay. Ev sahibi.
Konakbay.
Are you referring to the
Yeah.
ending to buy? Onur?
Yes, yes, by
Like a babe.
and gentleman.
Yeah, like-
Yes. They
It's like,
also we have,
oh,
we
you
have
are
the word
right.
babe.
Yes, that's what you
Right.
mean. I didn't get it. Yes, that's what you mean. Yes. Bye. It is, yes, like a gentleman, like
Yeah.
a man. Yeah.
Right.
önünden çıkan, I think.
Okay.
Like
Mhm.
leaving
Top-
from the
top in
front.
front,
Yes, you're right.
çıkan. Okay.
Açkıçını kıdıra kıdıra bütün şeyini aktar tönter etti.
Aç kıçını.
Açkıç. Yes. Açkıç is the noun.
I mean, kıç means different thing in Turkish. So
Yeah.
yeah.
No, this is the one word. Açkıç.
Aç one word. Okay. Aç kıç. Aç kıç.
He.
Key. Right. Açkıç. This is like the old word.
Yeah.
Normally, right now we use anahtar. You also use
Yeah,
that word,
we
right?
use same
yes.
anahtar in Turkish
Yes.
also.
We say
We also
anahtar,
have that
yeah,
word
that's it.
anahtar, but açkıç is like a pure Turkic word, you know, pure Crimean Tatar word.
Yes,
Açkıç.
yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't want to use the loan word because I know anahtar is the loan word from Greek language. So, üyünden çıkkanda açkıçını kıdıra kıdıra bütün şeyini aktar tönter etti. With the
He
key.
was like, I think he's having trouble in front of the door while
Yes,
he's
yes.
trying to open the door with the key, right?
Hmm,
Mm,
uyunden çıkkanda çıkmak. Not
çıkmak,
coming,
okay.
çıkmak.
Go out,
Living.
right?
He's
Okay.
living,
Like-
Go
yes.
out, yeah.
Or
He searched everything he has and what was the last? What
was the
last
word?
sentence? Yes.
Aktar tönter etti. Etmek.
Aktar
From
tönter
the word
etti, yes.
Yes.
Aktar tönter,
Aktar tönter etmek, it means to search precisely, like look
Okay.
everywhere. You know, look
look in
everywhere.
every detail. Okay.
Yes. And then the second part. Ama şayda tapıp olamadı.
But
he couldn't find it,
Mhm.
right?
Yes, you're right. All right, and the last sentence, right? Ready? Yes.
we are
I'm ready.
sweating.
Quite
Not
long.
really.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ahtem, beklep dur dostum.
Yeah. Don't worry, mine will be easier.
All right. Okay, ready, guys? açqıçını qayda qoyğanını oylab bosağasında oturdu.
Kayda is like the word where.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where?
Yeah.
You're right. Qayda.
Where?
And then
Kayede,
like
qayda.
nerede?
Yes.
Yeah.
Kayda.
Where the key.
Koyma.
Yeah.
Koymak
put.
like to put.
Yes.
To
Yes.
put. You're right. Yes. Koymak. Koyğanını oylab bosağasına oturdu.
Where where put the keys? Something like that.
He put
Yes,
his
yes, you're right.
keys
Where
somewhere,
he
and
put
then
the key? Where he put the key?
Okay.
Yes, he did something. Blah blah blah. Where he put the key? Yes.
Key.
Oylamak is the verb. So oylab
Oylamak.
bosağasına oturdu.
Oturdu, sit down. Like to
Yes,
sit
he
Yeah.
something.
sat down.
Okay.
Yes.
where
Okay.
he sits down, we don't know. Okay. Yeah.
He sat on
Bosagan.
something, right? You understand that?
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah.
you don't understand
we got-
what.
Not chair, is it?
No,
No.
no, no.
Chair.
No, no.
Chair, we say kursu. Kursu.
Kürsü. Yeah.
So oylamak, we also have the synonym düşünmek.
Ah. Okay.
Oylamak
to
has totally different meaning in Turkish.
Mm. Oy, it's like oy vermek, like you
Yes,
use it like
yes.
oy vermek,
Vote.
right? To give a
Mhm.
vote, to vote,
vote.
right?
Yes.
But yes.
I got it, I got it. So oylamak means to think. Oylap
The thing.
bosağasına oturdu, bosağa. So basically
Bosağa.
it's called, like in English, it's called threshold, the bottom part of the door.
Ah, okay.
Threshold.
But
Okay,
we don't say
threshold.
that. Like we say eşik for the bottom of the door.
Eşik. I
We
know,
don't
I
Yes,
know,
we say
I
eşik.
know. So the housekeeper, while housekeeper was going out from his house, he could not find his key, so he searched the whole house to find it, but still he could not find the key. That's why, that's why he didn't find the key. Like the last sentence, he didn't find the key, so he sat down on the threshold of the door and he was thinking, where did he put it?
Oh,
Something like that.
okay.
Para gerçek zenginlik değildir. O sadece ihtiyaçların giderilmesinde aracı olduğu için değerlidir. Bir çölün ortasında susuzluktan yanan bir insan için birkaç damla soğuk su bir torba altından çok daha değerlidir.
Oh, I got the meaning.
Okay.
I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Ahtem, you want to try this one or how
You-
shall we
I
do
can
it?
go
can
for it
read the
if you got
first
the meaning.
sentence again.
All right,
if you
let me
want.
try. Let's go. The first part, the first sentence, please.
Okay. Para gerçek zenginlik değildir.
Money is not a real treasure.
Yes.
It's not true wealth. Yeah.
It's not
Yes,
true
yes.
wealth. Yes.
O sadece ihtiyaçların giderilmesinde aracı olduğu için değerlidir.
It is wealthy only in that case, only for those who are in search of it, something like that. Oh,
Aracı
araç,
olduğu
I-
için.
araç is
aracı.
like what was the English word? I know the meaning of this word. Tool is a tool,
Yes.
right?
Kind of, yes. Tool, mediator,
Yes.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is a tool, is only a tool for those who are, yes, who need it.
İhtiyaçların
İhtiyaç is the in
giderilmesinde.
need.
Sorry?
Say it again, please.
İhtiyaçların giderilmesinde.
So
So for
it's
needy.
a tool to fulfill your needs.
Yes.
To fulfill.
Bir çölün ortasında susuzluktan yanan bir insan için birkaç damla soğuk su bir torba altından çok daha değerlidir. Bir çölün
So-
ortasında.
Bir çölün ortasında means in the field, right? Not field, in the desert. Çöl,
Yes,
desert.
desert.
So in a middle of desert, then,
Yes. Susuzluktan yanan bir insan için.
the one who
For
is very
someone
thirsty.
who's
For the
thirsty,
person who
yeah.
is very thirsty. Yeah.
Yes. Birkaç damla soğuk su
Several drops of cold water.
bir torba altından çok daha değerlidir. You were right.
It is more wealthy than the little bag full of gold.
Yes, you were right. I thought mine was difficult.
No, we actually
Same.
almost the same in Crimean Tatar. I'm telling you the truth. Almost the
Okay.
same.
It's like the same in your language, but not all the words in your language are not same in our language. You get it?
Precisely. Yeah.
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Yes, I get what you mean. Our language consists of like it
Exactly.
has both sides, and Kıpçak
Yeah.
and Oghuz languages
Yes.
mixed up. Yours is
It's
like
mixed,
purely
yes.
Oghuz language. Ours is mixed up. So I can use whether Oghuz word, whether Kıpçak word, and yeah. So people may understand from different sides.
There is a little note. Maybe I should say this in the beginning of the video. But the Turkish we speak is the official Turkish languages, which is the Istanbul Turkish. And in Anatolia, there are like many different Turkish dialects.
Yes.
For example, for the like Central Anatolian dialect or the Eastern Anatolian dialect, it would be easier to understand the other Turkic languages. But Istanbul Turkish is a bit more modernized, so sometimes it's hard to get the words from the other Turkic languages.
Right.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's kind of easier for me because I'm from the east part of Turkey, and even though we are not ethnically Azerbaijani, for example, our local dialect is
Yeah, but-
very closer to them. Yes.
Or like the
Oh.
people who are from the Thrace region is really, it's for them, it's really easy to understand the Gagos language, for example.
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah. Gagauz language is also Oghuz language. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So this is the first stanza of a poem written by İsmail Gaspralı, one of the biggest figures of Crimean Tatar history, in the toward the latter half of the 19th century. Aman oğlum, satma sakın elindeki toprağı. Anan gibi seni bezler, bereketli kucağı. Piçen, arpa, aş istemez, verir sana bunları. Sefil, rezil olma sakın, satıp ana toprağı.
That was way
Understood
more
everything.
easier than
Yes.
Did you understand everything?
Yeah, I
Let's do it
understood
sentence by
everything.
sentence.
everything.
100%.
Son,
Oh
correct.
my
Oh
son,
my son,
Don't
Satma
ever-
sakın,
don't ever
don't
try to
don't sell this.
sell your soil
elindeki toprağı.
in your hand.
Right.
The land in your hands. Yeah.
the land in your hands, exactly.
The land in your
Yeah,
hands.
land, soil, yes.
Right. And mind you, this poem was written in the heart of the Russian colonization of Crimea. You know, we're about 100 years into Russian colonization of the Crimean Peninsula. So you can see why, he wrote these words.
Yeah.
The second line. Anan gibi seni bezler.
It feeds you like
Yeah,
a mother, like your mother.
exactly. Bereketli kucağı.
Bereketli, okay, we got the meaning. It could be like productive. It explains how you can earn, like how you can, like what you can get from those lands, right?
Exactly. Productive. Elinor, would that be a good translation?
Maybe.
Mm,
Yes.
like
Yeah.
maybe
That's
the
the only thing
wealth,
that-
like the
Wealth,
wealth,
yeah.
the
Yeah, well,
yeah.
Yeah. Bereketli kucağı. We understood that part, right?
yeah, bereketli kucak. Kucak means lap.
Right. See, it's already going by quicker than Linor's.
Yes.
Line 3. Piçen, arpa, aş istemez, verir sana bunları.
What is the first word? What was the first?
Piçen, arpa,
Piçen.
aş istemez.
Arpa
the
means
food,
oat.
ash.
Right,
Ash
right.
means food.
Piçen,
Arpa is
wheat.
grain like oat.
Arpa.
Yes.
It's not
Arpa.
food. It's arpa. Arpa.
No, arpa doesn't mean food. Ash
Arpa
means
and
food.
ash.
Aş istemez.
Arpa is oat, like type of
Yes.
grain.
Yeah, right. Verir sana bunları.
And he or she give it yours. Give
Right.
it to you.
Exactly. And then
But it
the
will give you everything and it doesn't want anything in return, right?
precise, exactly. And then the last line, sefil, rezil, olma sakın, satıp ana toprağı.
Poverty, poorness.
Yes. Olmasa
Sefil. Don't ever get poor, miserable.
right, dishonored.
Yeah.
Satıp ana toprağı.
Don't sell your motherland so you're dishonored. You'll be dishonored, right?
Exactly. You guys got it.
We understand everything, but our English
Yes.
was not efficient to the translate.
It was perfect. We went through all of
It
it.
was perfect, yeah.
You guys did
No,
really
May I
well.
add
Yeah.
something? After you finish, guys, may I add something, please?
Yes.
Why not?
Guys, I want to tell that Ismail Gasparova, he got an education, I guess, in Istanbul, if I'm not mistaken. So he knew Turkish language, I think, fluently, yeah, like his mother tongue.
Yes.
And also, he was the one who was printing out the first Crimean Tatar newspaper called Tercüman, which was very famous all around Turkic world. Like while Crimea and the rest of the Turkic nations were under Russian Empire, except for several only Turkic nations like Turkish people and like several others, the rest were under Russian Empire. And so all of them, they know about this figure in history. And plus he made up our literal language. And in our literal language, he did it, like he made it get more Oghuz words. Before him, language was more Kipchak, and he made it like mix. That's why you can understand. You can hear even the words. In the middle dialect, we say bar. In South dialect, they say var.
Wow.
You see this? Like, yeah, these are the little differences.
They also say in Central Asia like bar instead of bar. Yeah, I
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. The V and B are interchangeable. Yeah.
Also, I would like to say that Kazan Khanate, like the Volga Tatars, they lost their independence in a very early years in 1552, and Crimean Khanate lived until 1783. So imagine that we lived like in a division, right, apart from each other for a long time. So even the language, the culture has changed a lot.
But you understand, right, the Kazan Tatar?
The same as you
Mostly.
guys. Same as you.
Oh, really?
Yes, same as you.
Oh.
I can say that the North dialect of Crimean Tatar can speak with them almost like their native
Really?
language, you know. But the Middle dialect and South dialect, it's harder for us.
At home, you speak the middle
Yes.
dialect, and I think the Akdam speak the lower dialect at home, right?
It's
As a mother
interesting.
tongue.
My mother's side of the family, they come from a place called Yukarı Şuma, which is Kutuzovka in the modern Russian, unfortunately. But the actual name of the town is Yukarı Şuma, and they are from the Yalaboylu, region of Crimea, the coastal
dialect.
region. Yeah. So my mother
Yeah.
speaks a much more Oghuz dialect by default. My father, on the other hand, his family is from Akhmesjit, the capital, Simferopol, as it's called now in Russian, and they do speak, in the Tat dialect, in the Orta dialect. Yeah.
Orta.
Yeah, well, about Tat dialect, I could have some. Actually, it is maybe not right to say it's a Tat dialect because right now people found out that Tat dialect was set to the Yalaboylu dialect, and the one that was spoken in the middle was called Ortayovar, or they were just calling themselves like Tatar, Kırım Tatar. That's it. Yeah.
Exactly. When you'd ask my grandpa from my father's side or my grandmother, what did you guys, what sort of sub-ethnicity within Crimean Tatars you're part of? My mother's side would very quickly identify as Yalaboylu, as the coastal people. But my father's side would always just say we're just Tatar. They wouldn't ever say that
in
they
Turkish,
are Tat or
just say Tatar.
So, it's very interesting that you say that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because my relatives, my family, they are coming from Bakhchisaray, the old capital, the capital of Crimean Khanate, Bakhchisaray, and the villages around it. So that was the middle dialect, which is right now used as the literal language. Yeah, closely related, not to say totally the middle dialect is used like the literal language, but it is the closest.
Closely related.
Yeah.
There are more dialects beyond these three dialects that we
Yeah,
mentioned.
beyond this
There are
three, a lot.
Yeah,
You're right. Yeah.
Same in Turkey.
Little villages, they speak different dialects. That's true.
Yes.
Okay. It's very simple. It's kind of long, but very simple. Nothing surprising, nothing exciting. It's about very famous, well-known place in Istanbul, Turkey. Topkapı Sarayı Müzesi dünyanın en büyük ve en güzel müzelerinden biridir. Bu sarayı Fatih Sultan Mehmet Han 1478 yılında yaptırdı. İnşaat 13 yıl sürdü. Osmanlı sultanları devleti 400 yıl boyunca saraydan yönettiler ve 1856 yılından sonra da Dolmabahçe Sarayı'nda oturmaya başladılar. Topkapı Sarayı 1924 yılında müze oldu. Şimdi burada büyüklü küçüklü 10'dan fazla bölüm var. Bu müzenin uzunluğu 370 metre, genişliği 220 metredir. Her yıl aşağı yukarı 1-1,5 milyon turist burayı ziyaret etmekte.
Turkish History 101.
Of the Topkapı
Welcome
Palace.
to the classroom.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. You're promoting Turkey, right?
Tourism.
why not? Since I have this.
Now we want to go and
Turkey.
visit it, bro.
Okay, so I'm gonna go one by one. Topkapı Sarayı Müzesi dünyanın en büyük ve en güzel müzelerinden biridir.
Topkapı Museum is one of the world's biggest. And what was the last part?
Ve en güzel müzelerinden biridir.
And one of the prettiest, most beautiful
Yes.
museums of the world.
Bu sarayı Fatih Sultan Mehmet Han 1478 yılında yaptırdı.
Fatih Mehmet Sultan is the one
Yes,
who
the
built
Fatih
it.
the Conqueror.
Right.
Yes.
Conqueror of Istanbul, right?
Yes. And in what?
Yes.
Can you repeat the year again?
1478 yılında yaptırdı.
1478.
Eight.
Yeah.
8. İnşaat 13 yıl sürdü.
For 13 years, there was a. How do we translate that? Linur, how do we translate the first part? You wanna
Like
take that?
it was building. It was
Yes,
building
it
for
was
so long, for 13
construction,
years,
yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Construction took 13 years.
Construction, yes, not building, construction. Yes.
Construction.
Osmanlı sultanları devleti 400 yıl boyunca saraydan yönettiler.
The Ottoman sultans. Say it one more time.
400 yıl boyunca bu saraydan yönettiler. Devleti bu saraydan yönettiler.
For 400 years, they controlled the empire from this
Yes.
palace, from this saray.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ve 1856 yılından sonra da Dolmabahçe Sarayı'nda oturmaya başladılar.
And then after what did you say? 18 what?
56. 1856.
86. They
Yes.
1856.
56.
Yes.
They started living in, what was the name of the palace?
Dolmabahçe.
That one, that Bahçe. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Topkapı Sarayı 1924 yılında müze oldu.
And then Topkapı Palace became a museum after the year. One more time.
1924.
Okay, 1944.
24.
24. 24. Yeah. 24.
Yes. Şimdi burada büyüklü küçüklü 10'dan fazla bölüm var.
Şimdi burada, right now,
Yes.
over here.
Yes.
Is the meaning sort of it's divided up into different sections now?
More or less, maybe. More or less.
More
Right.
or less.
No.
Around.
Okay.
No.
Like around, maybe? Right? Am I right?
No.
Around.
There are more than 10 sections in small and
Yeah.
large size.
More or less 10 sections, right?
Yes. I know. Ondan fazla. There are more than 10.
More than
Ondan
10.
fazla, more than.
More than 10.
Ondan fazla, yes. Bu müzenin uzunluğu 370 metre, genişliği 220 metredir.
The length, Elinor, you want to go for this one?
The length of the museum is 400 meters, if I'm right. I didn't hear the numbers.
370.
clearly.
370.
370.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
length of the palace is museum. Sorry, the length of the museum is 370, and the rest for Achtem.
Say it one more time.
Genişliği 220 metredir.
And the genişliği, would that
Genişliği.
Kengish.
Geniş.
Oh, geniş. Okay. The width.
Yes.
Yeah, the width is one more time with the number.
220 metredir.
220, so 220 meters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Her yıl aşağı yukarı 1,5 milyon turist burayı ziyaret etmekte.
Every year there's 1.5 million tourists that visit.
One and a half, yes.
Million tourists that visit this area, visit Turkey.
Yes, basically. That's it.
Very good.
Good job, guys. That was great.
Good job.
Perfect. Great job. Great job. I think you all did a really, really wonderful job. I thought it was really good.
Yeah,
Thank
Bahadur,
you.
thank you also
Thank you so
for
much.
this opportunity. That was great to share. Not that much people know about Crimean Tatar language. So it is a great honor for us, to show it, to represent to the rest of the Turkic speaking people our language, and to give more information about it.
Bahadur, yeah, thank you. Unfortunately, just like Linur said, Crimean Tatar doesn't have much exposure on the English side of YouTube as well. So hopefully this can be an opportunity for people to realize that, and that there is a Crimean Tatar language. The indigenous people of Crimea are Crimean Tatars. And, hopefully this will lead to some, future collaborations and videos involving Crimean Tatar. Yeah, please.
Awesome. What you mentioned, actually, I completely agree with you, because the fact that we conduct the video in English, because a lot of the people who watch this channel and these videos tend to be even second generation, sometimes even third generation, living in other countries, who are maybe not that fluent in their native language, but they're learning and they're working to improve it. So they prefer to watch videos that are in English.
Sure.
And so in that case, it really will, I hope that it does familiarize a lot of people with the language. And
I find myself in that same boat, Bahadur Agha. Yeah, as being raised in America, it's nice to hear things in English. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
easier rather. Yeah.
And Bahadur, actually, I was following your channel like very long time, like even before the pandemic. Like my first video was the Turkish versus Serbian.
Oh, that's
I
like
found you
3
from
years ago.
that video, and thank you
You know,
again
before
for
that.
the
way this is going to work
Yeah.
is I give
you
you
raised
5
awareness
words.
for the
You
Turkish
read
and
to
the other
participant
Turkic languages.
Try to guess what that
You
word
did a
is.
great job.
If you get it correct,
Thank you.
first
Thank
try,
you.
get 3
I'm happy to
points.
hear that.
Like,
If you
I
get
want to
close, then you
personally
get
thank you,
1 point.
Bahadur,
So we'll start with
for
3
the
words,
creating
and at
this
the end we do
amazing
sentences.
project.
And
I
you get the
have
first
always been having fun when I watch your videos on YouTube, and most of the time we have heard the people of like Crimea, and I have friends that actually are Crimean Tatar and born and raised in Turkey, but I never had a chance to speak with like local Crimean Tatar language speaker. So it was a very unique experiment for me. Thank you for having me on your channel, on your project, and thank you guys for everything.
Thank
Great,
you.
thank you.
Thank you
For
so
me
much.
too, it
Thank
was
you.
like my first time with not just Crimean Tatar, like generally the Tatar language. And even though like I was born in Istanbul, but both of my parents are from the Black Sea region of the Turkey. I'm from Black Sea. You were from Black Sea. We are really close. But there is like again there's some difficulties, but we get it.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be much easier since they both language belong to the same branch, until I until Leonard started speaking. Like, but besides that, everything was.
But you guys did a great job, honestly. And I know,
Really?
you know, you said you were nervous, but you didn't come off as nervous. I think you both were fantastic and did a wonderful job. And I'm really happy to hear that you enjoyed it. And of course, you know, parts of it were meant to be a little challenging. So you did really well. So thank you so much. And thank you so much for, you know, organizing the time, because our time zones are so drastically different. But I'm really glad that we were able to do this. So thank you.
No problem.
Take care and have a wonderful evening and great day. And we'll chat soon.
Thank you.
You too.
Thank
You
you.
too.
Good evening.
Thank
Thank you. Thank you so
Take
much.
care.
Bye, guys.
Bye.